This is my 72nd time to China. I never really thought that China would be so much a part of my life until I actually came here the first time. And I was invited here in my capacity as a general manager of Atomic Energy of Canada. And our unique selling proposition with China is based on Dr. Norman Bethune, HOLA FUJIAN. 1.4 billion people in this country know who Dr. Bethune is. Nobody in Canada knows him, the Chinese know him. So that it was very funny because I said what I wanted to do was to bring Canadian healthcare to China in Dr. Bethune's name. And that became a sort of a starting point for an affection that became as long as it has for me. This has been over 25 years that I've been coming to China.
Okay, I'm okay in the two circles, and you gently put in a lot of.
I think it's the best tea I've ever had in my life. I like to think I've had a lot of tea in my 22 years, and nothing compares to this. Nothing compares to this. It's an incredibly rich history. It's a history that I didn't even know existed, and I'm so happy to have learned about it.
This morning, when I was talking to my son, he said, you know, I think I might consider going to university here. So I think he sees the value of a relationship with this country and not only doing business, but the cultural exchanges that could possibly come from things like this. Tea is experiential. And we have a very pedestrian perspective in Canada, particularly because our understanding of tea comes from the fact that we are descendants of Great Britain. And we drank tea, but it was just tea in a bag. That's all we only really ever knew, and we only ever know in Canada. We want to raise the experience that people could have with tea. We want to bring that whole experience to Canada and frankly to North America. One person could have tea and that makes them feel good. Two people having tea can be, can demonstrate friendship. Three people can be, three or more people is inspirational. But many people with tea can bring world peace. And it's a phenomenal understanding when you think about just what that product can do and how inspirational it could be to whether it's China or the United States or Canada or Mexico. It doesn't matter. The point of the exercise is tea can be that harmonious product that brings people together.